Hello puppets, and welcome to BBC Music Television. I'll be your host, Nigel Hawthorne. I'm sitting here today with the illustrious and famous ScatBanBand. Gentlemen, why don't you introduce yourselves?
Alright, yeah, we can do that, right Charlie? Alright, well, you know, to my right here, we got Charlie D. Charlie D, right Charlie? Oi. And, you know, I'm Jimmy Dean. Jimmy Dean.
And I'm Charlie D.
And that's Charlie D, you know. And, yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it for the names, right? Right,
and I'm Charlie D.
Alright, so we'll dive right in. First questions first. Let's talk a little bit about the history. How did you two come to meet each other?
Oh, he wants to know the beginning, a little start to finish, right? We can do that, right Charlie?
Yeah, it's like the old ancient Italian proverb once said, you know, every rose has its thorn.
Right, yeah, definitely. And, you know, going to the story, it really all starts in, you know, mid-1993, mid-February. You remember that, Charlie?
1993.
It was a beautiful time of the year, it was. And I was sitting in a little pub, looking across, and I noticed something, right? I noticed Charlie D snapping his fingers, right?
It's like this.
Just like that. Just
sometimes
like that.
I do one of these.
A little bit, sometimes, not most of the time, but sometimes he would throw in one of these. And basically I looked at him and I yelled, "Hey! You wanna be in a band?" And you were like,
Immediately I said no.
immediately you
Definitely
said
not.
no. It was very, very disappointing, but after that, he saw me snap.
It was actually April Fool's Day, so it was a joke, you know.
Oh, right!
And I immediately
You
said,
got me, you did, Charlie. You got me good. But yeah, that basically sums up our history, because overnight we became instantly famous. It was remarkable.
instantaneously.
Like, bap, boom, bap, scat, famous, right?
Very interesting. So, on to the next question. How would you two describe your musical style, your genre, if you will?
Oh, God. You know, I guess if you look at a scale, you know, like 1 to 10, right? And we were on that scale, I guess you could classify us as genius.
It's like when you grab something and it's in the midst of your hands, you know.
Oi.
It's a little bit like that, yeah.
Oi, it is a little bit like that. And I mean, like, you know, I mean, people have compared us to, you know, Red Hot Chili Peppers, you know, a little bit of Louis Armstrong.
And a lot of Fergie.
A lot of Fergie. You know, that man has a beautiful voice, he does.
He's a beautiful man, that man.
Beautiful man. And, you know, I guess in the end, if you want to put it in one word, right, it's just sort of genius, really, you know?
You know, it's like genius, you know.
Yeah. Oi.
So the audience, and me myself included, would like to know what you two like to do with your free time.
Oh my God, they want to know about the free time, Charlie. We do
Free
so much
time.
stuff on our free time.
A lot of, you know, we do a lot of simple things.
A lot of simple things in life, you know.
That other people like to do. Like I love. Actually, you love.
I love it.
You love the karate.
I love karate. Love
loves the
karate.
karate.
So much karate.
Slimy little buggy.
Oh my God, I love it. You know, because, you know,
Little karate.
mixed martial arts, MMA, is actually the short version of that. And
you know what I love to do actually?
oh, what do you love to do, Charlie?
I love to garden.
He loves to garden. You know, I love watching Charlie garden.
It's like a vicarious kind of thing.
It's like a vicarious gardening lifestyle, really, because you know, when Charlie's gardening, his mind is so soothed, and then my mind gets soothed from his mind being soothed. So it's kind of like soothing of mind inception in a way, right? You know, Charlie?
It's like it's like
really like
it's
that.
like Inception, you know.
You know. Oh, and what else do we love to do? We love, oh my, we love interpreting iPhone apps in real life. Like, what we love to do? Fruit Ninja, is that the name? Fruit Ninja.
It's Vegetable Ninja actually.
Oh, is it?
No, it's Fruit.
It's Fruit Ninja, I thought so. You know, it gets very aggressive though, very aggressive in real life, Fruit Ninja, you know? We got machete
I got the
and stuff,
machete, yeah.
you know?
As the Italians would call it, a machete.
Yeah, they would call it that. I can vouch for that one, Charlie, I can. And I think the last thing we'd like to do, the simplest one of them all really, is the dogs. We love the dogs.
Yeah, I bloody love them dogs.
Bloody love them
Those
dogs.
mangy little mounds.
Sometimes we'll just sit with them, you know,
Yeah.
and just listen. Because, you know, dogs were the most primitive form of scatting, really, if you think about it. Like, dogs don't talk. They don't talk. I don't know if you knew that. Yeah, that's a good dog impression. He has the best dog impressions, Charlie.
Dude.
Charlie has the best dog impressions.
I spent a lot of time with dogs.
You know, one time Charlie spent 16 hours just sitting by a dog and just listening to its howl. They looked in each other's eyes and the dog howled for 16 hours back at Charlie. It was beautiful.
It was one of the worst experiences of my life.
Bloody worst experience, really. Honestly disgusting. But, yeah.
It was great.
Okay, carrying on. Your fashion sense has been called somewhat peculiar. Would you two like to talk about your fashion trends?
Oh, they want to know the giddy up, right? Why I got the braids, right? You know? Okay, we can give it to him, Charlie.
Don't give it to him. Never give it to him. Never give it to him.
Never give it to him. That's what Charlie likes to say, but, you know, I'm gonna give it to you, okay? So, Charlie here, we got the fur, right? Right?
It's like when I wear the fur. When I wear the fur, it's like being a dog, because dogs.
Like being a dog.
Dogs got fur, you know.
Dog's got fur, so it's like when you're in the fur, you're kind of like being a dog in a sense, and that really takes us back to the roots of scatting in a sense, you know. But you know, for me, Jimmy Zane,
Right.
we got the leather all the time, you know, because it really makes me swift with my karate, you know. I can really move with the leather, you know. But I guess it really all starts with the rings, right? You know, we got little tiger's eye right here. Little bitty tiger's eye. Yeah, beauty.
It's actually, we went through a small lawsuit with the tiger's eye.
It was a big lawsuit. It was a very big lawsuit.
It's a real tiger's eye.
Real tigers are very illegal.
And that's very illegal.
Very illegal. But you know, so Susan, my mother Susan, do you remember her?
Oh, she is.
Sweet woman. Big heart. Huge heart. Sweet woman, big heart. You know?
Literally, she has an abnormally large heart, you know?
Abnormally large.
She has a cardiovascular disease.
Yeah, it's terrible.
It's all the salts she
It's
consumes.
all the salts. I keep telling her that, you know. Too many salts for Susan. But, you know, she gave this ring to me on my 13th birthday, and I stole this ring from her on her birthday. And, you know, kind of symbolizes the yin yang of life, right? You can never get quite grey, always black and white, right? Yeah.
It's like the yin yang of life, because you can never get grey.
Exactly.
You just get black and
Exactly.
white. Yeah, it's like that.
Right,
Yeah.
right,
Yeah.
right.
Before you two leave us, would you like to treat me and the audience with a demo?
Oh, they want a little slice of the action, right? A little slice.
It's like a little, it's like a little slice.
Okay, we can do that for you, right? Okay, we'll get this started, right? This is our new single, okay? Kicking the bass line, Charlie.
Alright, there you go.
Okay?
It's like. Bow, bow.
Boy. Scat, scatty. Scat.
Oh, look what we got here!
Hey, we got a little
Oh,
dog.
look what we got
A
here!
little pooch.
Hey, look.
Little Poochie.
This is
Aw.
who. This is
How
who.
are you today, Poochie?
This is who we do it for.
The dogs in the end.
It's the dogs in the end,
It's the
isn't it?
dogs.
It's the dogs in the end, isn't it?
We own a dog farm, really. It's very brilliant. Very brilliant.
Well, I guess that wraps up the interview, yeah? Well, I guess this is over.
This is over.
What?
Bloody beautiful,
This is
really,
over.
really.
This is over.
Alright, well, I've been Nigel Hawthorne, this has been BBC Music, and we'll be seeing you guys next week.